Hey friends, Chad the Nature Dad here. I'm getting ready to head out on a kayaking adventure where we are going to take a look at and think about what is erosion. See you soon. Out here on Lake Michigan, one of the 6 largest lakes in the world. A little bit of windy day here, got some east wind coming in off the lake, and thought this would be a perfect time for us to talk about and learn a little bit about erosion that's happening here along our shores. A couple different reasons why that's happening. We've got some really high water in Lake Michigan. We're talking 4, 5, 6 feet height increase in the lake in the past 5 to 7 years. And then when you add some easterly winds blowing towards the shore, you get this. So if you take a look at this bluff here down in Milwaukee, Bayview area, you can see that it is eroding, and it's eroding quickly. So much so that we've got trees now that are starting to fall into the water. And when you get these winds blowing towards the shore, it starts to break down that soil that's down low, and when it does that, the top part of that bluff starts to fall down, and that's exactly what we got going on. As I sit here, I'm getting pushed a little bit more into shore. Okay, here we are. We're getting a little bit of a closer view of what's going on. See those waves crashing into that shore, taking out that lower soil, and then the top part of the bluff starts to come down. And this will go on until the water recedes. We have a little bit better way to protect our lakes, but I believe this is somewhat of a natural process here, other than our unusually high lake levels. So we will save that for another time. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. All that soil underneath getting eroded. Pretty intense day here on the lake. And to give you an idea of how much Lake Michigan water levels have risen, a rock right in front of us that we see bobbing in and out of the waves, that is about a 3-foot high rock, and I used to be able to walk down the beach and touch it. This has been Chad the Nature Dad out here in Lake Michigan today. Hope you learned something about our beautiful Lake Michigan, and join me next time for another episode of Chad the Nature Dad.